Hello and welcome back to another video about Honkai Impact. Today we are going to continue with the Wilderness Development Logs event. And yeah, let us just begin. And now we only need, like seen already last episode, we need to reach level 7. So yeah, the relics are done. And we need to upgrade the yep. So I need a bit more money, and since I have quite a few resources, I can just sell them. So, and with that I have enough to upgrade the lab. So yeah. And both are done. And level 7. And now I need a lot of parts. 15 fish and the main story here. And I would say we begin with the main story. Oh, what is it, Red? Did you run into trouble? Your timing couldn't be better. I found some old documents in the lower mines and could really use your help analyzing them. Wow, this is a first. Ever since we started restoring the bubble universe, no one asked me to decode documents. Yeah, Quizo's been working tirelessly to release the stored energy and hasn't had a proper rest in ages. I didn't want to bother her, so you came to mind. Something tells me you'll be able to understand this ancient text. It's only gut feeling, but my gut has always served me right in the past. Vika chuckled softly but didn't deny it. Seems like you and Quizo are pretty close. That's right. Phosphorus, our homes, suffered a most terrible calamity. If it weren't for Quizo and Fuhua, we wouldn't have made it. She supported us ever since, although we can't quite keep up with her line of thinking sometimes. We wouldn't change her for the world. Is that so? Sometimes it feels like you and Quizo are quite similar, kind, dependable. It's easy to trust and lean on you for all sorts of things. How should I put it? Ah, I got it. It's like you're our big sister. Big sister, huh? Foo-foo. Flattery isn't going to get you any more candy, you know? It's not empty flattery, I really mean it. Cyan and the others feel the exact same way. They're just too shy to say it to your face. I was only teasing. Alright, let's take a look at those documents. Vita took the documents, poring over them intentionally. After a moment, her eyebrows lifted in intrigue. I see now. What? Wow, that was fast. Even Fukiso and the others have decoded the language and grammar of the civilization. Mastering it still takes time. Despite it, we managed to analyze it in no time. Truly remarkable. Those documents tell the legend of the Beast of Revenge. Unlike the version Blue saw, the text here says that the Beast's motive isn't to destroy civilization, but to seize their resources. They prefer to lurk in the shadows, observing the residents of the bubble universe, the simulated beasts from a distance, biding their time, waiting for the perfect moment to snatch the energy they've uncovered. With these energy sources, they can not only reshape their appearances and break free from their roles as dominated simulated beasts, they can also gain even greater power and become the true rulers of civilization. Despite being captives, and so they want to take our place. That's an interesting theory. However, I'm more inclined to believe that what this document posits. I didn't realize there were such legends surrounding the Beast of Revenge. Wait, speaking of resources. Oh no, this is bad. Suddenly a fully flustered Cian rushed in, interrupting their conversation. Cian, what happened? Why are you in such a panic? Cian hesitated, glancing at Vita, biting his lip without answering. What's going on? Come on, speak up. Red, we got a big problem. All the supplies in the warehouse have disappeared. Disappeared? What do you mean? I don't exactly know what's going on myself. When I went to the warehouse in the morning to do my routine check, everything was gone. I searched every nook and cranny of the warehouse, but didn't find any clues. This feels eerily familiar. This is nearly identical to what happened when we encountered Seely. Yeah, you're right. Ah, I get it. The supplies must have been stolen by the real beast of revenge. So that's what happened. Hold on. The beast of revenge? That's right. Documents mention that the beast of revenge likes to steal energy. This must have been its doing. That must be it. The nefarious beast of revenge has made us do all that hard work for nothing. Does that mean you positively identified the culprit? Of course, who else but the beast of revenge would do something like this? But wasn't the warehouse stocked up with awesome crops? There's a big difference between supplies and resources. Even if the beast of revenge took those, how would it extract energy from them? Well, maybe the beast of revenge is a glutton and plans to devour all the crops. As for the wars, I got it. It's probably gonna make a giant slingshot to attack us with. Don't you think that's a bit far-fetched, Red? Right, that's not entirely out of the realm of possibility. It's a tad rash to jump to conclusions like you're doing. How about we investigate this matter together? Oh, well, but you must be busy, right, Vi? Just leave this trial matter to us. It's fine, I have plenty of free time right now. Plus, I'm quite curious as to what's really going on here. Now let's go and ask others to see if we can get any clues. Something is amiss. Hey Purple. Oh, Inkspot is here too. Hi there. Do you need something? As a matter of fact, I do. We're all playing detective here. Wait, this isn't a game. We're investigating a grave case of theft and want to know if you have any leads. Theft? Is this about the warehouse? Huh? You already know about it? You're quite well informed. That's because I told her as soon as I found out about the missing supplies, I sent out a message to everyone. I see. So, Purple, have you noticed anything unusual? Purple shook her head hesitantly. I'm sorry, Vi. I'm not really sure what happened. Okay then, how about you, Inkspot? You've been here the whole time, right? Did you see anything? The pitch-black cat glanced at Vita with indifference, completely ignoring her question. Of course, as an ordinary cat, it couldn't answer even if it wanted to. Vita chuckled knowingly. Looks like it hasn't seen anything either. In that case, let's go ask someone else. Yeah, something is amiss. Let's see what Yellow has to say. The most honest one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything. Yellow, what are you mumbling about? Yeah. Oh, hi, Vi. Are you here to ask about the theft? That I'm doing. Do you know anything? I can't. I'm not sure either. Oh? Looks like Yellow doesn't have any information for us either. Come on, Vi. Let's go ask someone else. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't have anything to tell you. My dear Yellow, do you really not know anything? Vita leaned down, grinning as she made eye contact with Yellow, who looked away stiffly, her voice barely above a whisper. Oh, of course. Yeah. Under Vita's accusatory gaze, Yellow struggled to push out a few meager syllables. The sight of this made Vita shake her head and turn her away. Well, sounds like we're at a bit of an impasse. It's alright, Yellow. Don't stress over it. It's okay if you can't remember. We can ask the others. Exactly. Looks like Yellow does know anything. Let's get going. As Vita and the others prepared to leave, Yellow placed a hand on her chest and let out a sigh. If you do happen to recall anything, be sure to let me know. Don't worry, we wouldn't. I mean, Yellow would never hide anything from you. Yes, very true. Alright, let's go speak to Queen next. Yeah, they are definitely involved in it. What's up, V? Queen, have you noticed anything strange the past few days? Strange? Not really. No, not really. What's going on? Wait, you don't know about the theft at the warehouse? What? Did you say theft? Oh, right. Sorry, Queen. It happened so abruptly. I didn't have the chance to tell you about it. Vita and the others informed Queen about the incident at the warehouse. I can't believe this. Can I join your investigation? If we can't recover the supplies, all our hard work will be for nothing. About that. The two little Vitas exchanged uncertain glances, unsure if they should proceed with what they were considering. Queen, you're being left out. Huh? Left out? Just kidding. Don't worry your pretty little head and leave this to me. I get your stuff back, I promise. Thanks so much, V. I knew we could count on you. Yeah. And Queen Discipline is being left out completely since she would blow up their cover. We haven't gotten a scrap of useful information yet. Let's ask Orange and Blue next. If they don't know anything either, then we really won't be able to get our supplies back. That's okay, we can wrap up our investigation here. I already know how they're going to respond. Yeah, that's true. The Beast of Revenge is really cunning. It didn't leave a single trace. Oh, looks like we have to start from square one. Red, Xian, I've been meaning to ask you, did the Beast of Revenge really steal those supplies? Huh? Of course, otherwise how could so many supplies vanish into thin air like that? But did they really vanish? What do you mean? I don't understand what you're getting at. Vita sighed softly. Let me be as straightforward as I can possibly be. A significant amount of supplies have accumulated in that warehouse over time. Even if someone could move them all in one night, finding a place to store them would prove to be a challenge. In this puppy universe, the only places that could hold that much stuff are the deepest depths of the mine or some undeveloped rooms in the lab. If we check those areas, we should be able to find the missing supplies. Then again, the Beast of Revenge would never be able to hide supplies in those spots. Did you already know the missing supplies or? Wait. I mean, I realized right from the start that this was a little game you two had set up. I simply wanted to figure out your motivation for doing it, so I went along with the fake investigation. How could this be? I must say that your acting could use some serious work. You're all such good kids, incapable of lying. However, the level of coordination between you all did impress me. You even got Yellow, the most honest person there is to lie. That's amazing. As for Queen, with how uptight she can be, I doubt she ever agreed to go along with your plan. and so you had to keep it from her. You're spot on, V. The supplies are in a secret space but deep in the mine. We're just waiting to explain everything to Quiso before sending them back to Phosphorus. That way, even if the energy extraction isn't complete, everyone in Phosphorus can continue living normally. We did plan on sending this batch away before we came clean. Apologize, but we didn't expect you to find us out so quickly. That leaves one last question. Why did you do this? Because we wanted to slow down the development of the bubble universe. That way we get to spend more time with you, and we won't have to work so hard to keep up. Huh? It was a rather unexpected answer, one that even took someone as composed as Vita aback for a moment. Is that it? Didn't Fuhua say you guys are responsible for overseeing an entire planet? Making such a rash decisions isn't something you should get the habit of. It wasn't rash. We went ahead only after carefully considering. It only extends the time required to restore the bubble universe. Nothing else will be affected. We just couldn't think of a better way. Once the energy extraction is complete, you have to leave, won't you? Purple said she has a feeling that it'll be a long time before we get to see you again. She's not the only one. We all have that feeling. It's strange, especially since we don't feel that way about Fuhua or the others. So we thought that since we can't avoid saying goodbye, we could at least try and spend a bit more time with you before that happens. But we didn't expect you to see through carefully crafted plans so easily. Vita blinked, momentarily at a loss for words. After a few moments, she smiled gently, her usual warmth returning. It's okay, we won't be saying goodbye for too long. I heard Phosphorus is a small asteroid on the edge of the solar system. It must have a lot of sights you can see on other planets. Maybe are you saying? Exactly, Phosphorus is a beautiful place with all sorts of stunning scenery, and the people in the city are kind and welcoming. Once you get there, you never want to leave. That sounds interesting. Once everything here is settled, I have to go see it for myself. I'll be counting on you to show me around. Sure thing, it's a promise. Isn't that wonderful, Red? Totally awesome. We've got to go and tell everyone the good news. We're gonna head RV. See you later. Don't forget to bring back all those warehouse supplies. Red yanked Xian along, and in the blink of an eye they were gone, leaving only the reverberations of the exciting voices in the air. Don't worry, V. Yeah, I'm not sure if she will keep the promise. Isn't this our beloved Quiso? You look exhausted. It's clear you've been working tirelessly to find a way to extract energy more quickly. That was my oversight. I arrived too late. Been so busy going through the documents that I didn't check in on Red and the others. I didn't expect them to get up to such mischief. If it weren't for your comforting words just then, they have been down in the dumps for ages. Thank you for that, really. Of course, thoughtful and sincere is my middle name. I admit that you've been a decent role model for them. As for being sincere, I have to put a question mark there. We all know what you did before, so I can only trust you so much. I just can't deal with you. How in the world do I convince you that everything I say comes from the heart? If you want to express your sincerity, why don't you tell me why you're still here? To save Phosphorus from the energy crisis. Why else? You should know that asteroid holds a special meaning for me too. If you really cared about phosphorus, you wouldn't have. Never mind. This isn't the time for that. How much do you know about the Beast of Revenge? Hold up. You believe all that? I thought it was a tall tale Red and the others made up to keep me around. Just now, while helping Red and the others move the supplies back to the warehouse, I detected some unusual energy fluctuations. I conducted some tests and the energy source doesn't belong to any simulated beasts. Unusual energy fluctuations? Vita frowned upon hearing this. Quiso stared at her intentionally, attempting to gauge whatever her puzzlement was genuine. After a moment, she let out a soft sigh. Were you really completely unaware of this? Of course, don't forget it. This time around, I'm playing the role of the gentle and kind Sea of Quanta Traveler. How could I possibly harbor any ill intentions? Fine, I give you the benefit of the doubt one last time. That's more like it. Seeing Vita's nonchalant smile, Quiso instinctively sighed. At our current pace, it takes quite a while before we find a way to release the stored energy. I've been too caught up in my research and I ignore worrying the little ones, so I slowed down. They're right, as long as phosphorus can function normally, this work isn't terribly urgent. Vita chuckled softly, her expression equivocal. Yeah, after all, they depend on you, dear Quiso. I wasn't talking about that. Vita, Red and the others trust you and fully believe every promise you make to them. Just don't let them down. And main story completed with that. And now we can upgrade this one. More simulated beasts. And I don't think I can upgrade any more right now. So yeah. Let's not do the... Oh, yeah, not two. Let's start Mecha 101. So our topic today is... What was it again, everyone? The little Vita sitting off stage exchanged confused glances. After a moment, one of them raised a hand hesitantly. According to Quiso's plan, today's topic should be advanced cultivating for simulated beasts based on mecha technology. Mecha, huh? Well done, Cian. That's exactly what I'm about to teach you. We start off with the mecha part. Vita operated the console and an imposing mech appeared on the screen. Huh? Is this the Star Traveler? But the plan says the mech to be demonstrated is called. Life would be awfully boring if we did everything according to plan. Since I'm giving the lecture today, I say we do something different. For example, this here. She opened the box next to her as she spoke, and colorful candies poured out. Candies, thank you, V. But it's really difficult to make candies in this bubbly universe. Are you really giving us so many of them for free? Patience, patience. Things that are easy to obtain may slip from your grasp just as easily. Therefore, to obtain these candies, you must first answer my questions. But don't worry, they be related to our topic of discussion and should be easy peasy. She's handing out rewards to deepen our impression of this lesson. Teachers in Phosphorus employ this tactic often. We take this lesson seriously, it seems. First question, what kind of energy does the Star Traveler use? She's getting right to it. Just as I thought, usually difficult questions are asked to make the reward seem more attractive. But I don't think there are going to be many chances to get a candy. What energy does it use? Part of the answer must be grass. We've been growing a ton of grass lately. It's not only fodder for the animals and simulated beasts on the farm, but also fuel for making fire. There's no energy source more useful than grass. Grass is way too simple of an answer. Congrats, you got it right. Here's your reward. Wait, that can't actually be the correct answer. I can easily imagine a mech where in goes grass and out comes fire. Thank you, V. Long live the Star Traveler. Okay, next question. Who wants to have a guess at what the Star Traveler's primary functions are? I know this one. It can swim in the Sea of Quanda. Can you really swim in the Sea of Quanda? Bingo! Since Mecha can fight, it must have a walking laser saber, one that could slice through a bubble universe like a hot knife through butter. It's impossible, although it does sound very cool. 1 point for you. I also have an idea. Me too. As time went on, the candies in the box dwindled, while the guesses about the Star Travelers grew increasingly absurd. At this rate, the Star Traveler will soon be capable of creating an entire universe. Try to be a bit more creative. A mech can do extraordinary things. You've got to believe in the Star Traveler's potential. Mecha only important? Blue, if you just stand and think, you never get my candy. I think... Alright, there goes the last candy, and with that, our class has come to an end. But you still haven't explained how the Star Traveler actually functions. Another mech guru will delve into that topic later. Feel free to ask her. Well, see you next time. She's convinced me that mecha are more awesome, but this class wrapped up too quickly. I felt like she was more interested in handing out candies than actually introducing mecha. In that case, why didn't she just hand them out as gifts? Is she not used to handing out gifts? And who was the teacher she just mentioned? Oh, here she is. Sorry I'm late. Someone apparently thought it was funny to change my schedule. Ponya nodded apologetic to the little Vitas before turning her eyes to the data that Vita left on the display. Seems like you already started on your own. In that case, I won't simplify anything. Today's seminar will be about the greatest mecha in Earth's history, a stunning fusion of mechanical engineering and artistry. Arato, the Star Traveler. Arato, is that also a super mecha like Star Traveler but from Earth? Please show us what this Arato can do. Deflecting a satellite cannon with a shield, a cloak formed by lasers, baking a pizza bigger than phosphorus. Do any of you have a clue what a mech actually is? What has Vita done? Whatever, the priority now is to clear the little Vita's doubts. They're all excited about mecha, and I mustn't lose their enthusiasm. Oh, that's it. About Arato. For reasons which remain unclear, I wasn't able to bring it to this Barbie universe. However, we successfully raised the simulated beast that mirrors Arato's appearance and abilities. Arato Simulated Beast Alpha. Wow. It's in the testing phase and there are many attributes to be refined, but this also means that we're close to creating a mecha with our own hands, which will fight for justice across all the Bubble universes. That sounds super cool. I can feel the excitement bubbling up. My heart's racing just thinking about it. Such is the beauty of mecha, isn't it? Yeah, and our first goal is to have it traverse the mountain ranges contained in Bubble universes. This should be enough to preserve the romantic image they have of mecha, I hope. 3 days later. Move, Arato. Why won't you move? Ponya, I think there's yet another bug with Arato Simulated Beast Alpha. When will it be able to traverse the mountain ranges? That brings me back to my youth, the first month of developing Arato Simulated Beast Alpha will race into the sky. I call that a success. Ponya! There's a chance to obtain legendary waves in the depths of the mine. At least, after 233 test flights, Arato successfully flew over the small dune we piled up. Mecha, tons of fun. Can we see the tall Star Traveler next time we... Yeah. And with that I will make a shortcut until I have enough money and resources to continue and to get to rebuild level 8. So yeah, see you then after the shortcut. And back are we, and we have enough of the other of the 2 things to upgrade the buildings once I have sold a few more things. Transactions. Wait. I first do the daily task. Submit 1 act. Okay. And now I can sell a few things. Let's see. Let's start with the farm. And I need even more money. Okay, so I will probably need to sell almost everything I this far have. Which means this. You can sell this once. Upgraded and 80,000 more. Well, if I sell all my resources, maybe. Yeah, let's just do that. I want to continue with the story, so yeah. And Yellow's fishery upgraded. Meaning we can reach level 8. But I want to do something else first. And that is to fill all the things, so that they can continue to work effectively. So yeah. And this one. And with that we are level 8. 60 simulated beasts. Okay, 3 times this. And upgrade a few things. And I need to do more of that. That needs only money. That needs something else. This also. This also. Okay. So let's see. For that I need more of these things. And I can only buy one daily. That's not good. I also could start this one afterwards. I want to check something first. And that is how much money can I make if I sell everything I have right now. By a long time, not enough. Okay. So the usefulest thing would be to fish. For now, for a bit more money. Hopefully. Okay, that's not what I wanted. But alright. That's also not built. That's at least a new one, probably. Yes. And one fish. A cube. And a thrifting product. Why do I get everything other than what I want? It's just fish. Yeah, I get everything other than the fish I need. Okay. And release beasts, which will be 2 normal rare ones. But that we have more epic ones. Look, there's something strange on the beach. Looks like a ruined castle, but it's so small. Who would live here? Could it be a simulated beast? They usually prefer more spacious places, like the base we built. They're practically beside themselves every time they come back from their posts. It's like they've been reborn. I don't think the base is the only reason they're so happy. But if this isn't a home for a simulated beast, what's the point of this building being here? Maybe it never had a purpose. If you ask me, it looks like something a kid threw together. Ah, it's all coming together now. A long time ago, when the civilization in this bubble universe was still thriving, someone built a castle out of sand here. Who knows how much time had passed since and what transpired. The bubble universe was destroyed in the end, but the sandcastle remained. So much time has passed, but this entire bubble universe nearly faded from collective memory. That's until the day we arrived here and discovered the buried civilization and this fossilized sandcastle. It's all rather poetic when you think about it. Exactly, just like how we met you, Vita. Yeah. I have a suggestion. Why don't we build something out of sand here too? When we leave, maybe someday someone else will see the traces we left behind and imagine our story through it. Great idea. Sure thing, let's make a wish. But that these traces we left behind will last just a little longer. Let's be friends for a long time this time. Besides, it was only a small extra. Not what I expected, but still quite nice. Yes. Okay. Problem is I can't create this one until I have upgraded it. And for that I need 12,000. Which is quite a lot. How much is this? Okay, the trees are a bit of money. But we can't go on this easy. So floor 7. Where was the way down here? Since I can't go down there at the moment, I will just have to do this one so far. I have how many more of this? 4. Let's see how much money that is. Don't expect much. No, 4,000 is almost nothing. Bye. Oh, we don't have enough. We storage. Okay. 918, so this much. Okay, it was oh, he's into protection. Wait, big one. Wait, no. Why not instantly collect it this way? And use another chip. Now I want to see what 15,000. They're tapped a bit. But I still need some more. 918. 6. I probably will need another chip. Oh, too big. And okay. And now I should have, I think, enough. Yes, and I have enough to upgrade the lab to the factory to level 3. With this one I need that ore, and for this one even more of this kind of ore. And I need to do it how often? 3 times. I would need 2 ores. Well, then let's go into the mines and get some of the ore we need. Best thing is to destroy the big ones, since they give the most. How much do I need of the other ones? 10, 40, 40, 65. 1 minute, and this one 40 minutes. How many chips do I have? 1. Yes. I want to create at least 1 big chip, 1 of this other things, and afterwards the chips that I need for everything else. Okay, a battery. Whatever I would need this. And this one. And no, I want this one. Okay. Leave. And now we can create 1 of these ones for 1. And how much did I need? 25, 55, 65. Okay, then we can do 16 here and 16 at the other one afterwards. Okay, this one. This one's here.
release a few ones. And that would be the blue ones here. Which can... Okay, so... And this one's... Collect this one and... create more of this. And down here we can use 2 of these ones plus this to create even more better ones. Do I have one of 1, 3? Yes. Okay. And legendary one. An epic one. Epic one. This hatch. Wait for today. Is the legendary one where? Release. And release this 5 since I get 2 more either way down here. Then I can put this one here. Epic one. And this one is the last one. Hedge now. Perfect. And that means this 3 come here. And I need still more quantum ore. But yeah. We made progress. Only a few more things to do. A new achievement. Simulated bees. These are erratic, forgotten stories are kept. String bit energy storage device. Released. For friendship. Just. Do I have a fully exhausted one? I don't think so. We can change that to putting one of them here, and then this one will be exhausted tomorrow. Then I will release it. But something happened. Something happened somewhere here. Oh, well, I can't find it. Well, yeah. I will become a master of simulated beast in the next episode, as well as all this quest. So genetic recombination 3 times with an efficient regiment. Upgrade the simulated beast, Yellow's fishery and Purple's range. Yeah. And everything else in the next episode. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, I would be happy about a like, a sub and a comment. And I hope I see you all in the next video. Goodbye.